This is actually Jonah Hill's real number. Okay, I'm lying, but if you do call the number, you will get a message and maybe Jonah Hill will actually even pick up. How would you rate yourself as a babysitter? Are you an excellent babysitter or are you kind of more of Jonah Hill? Mary Poppins or Jonah Hill?
I love Jonah Hill, but I think I'm good with kids. I mean, I didn't really babysit a lot. I was more the one getting babysat. But when I did babysit, I think I love kids. I'm pretty good with them. I play for a good time. I'm kind of like a kid still.
So did you have any crazy babysitters?
Actually, all my babysitters were pretty cool. Like, they kind of let me do whatever I want.
Did they let you get into any trouble?
Honestly, I don't even remember. Probably. My mom didn't really let me get babysat a lot because I was always like getting into mischief myself, so she was a little nervous. So my poor parents didn't go out too much when I was little.
So you guys are working on a new season of the Jersey Shore. Anything you can tell us? Give us some scoop. Any craziness?
Well, it airs January 5th, season 5 from Seaside, and I think for me, it was my favorite season to film because we came right from Italy, and you kind of like realize what you missed from like America, you know. And I just went nuts. I went wild. I had a blast, and I think it's the most fun, not as dramatic, and I think everybody's just gonna like laugh and is gonna love it.
Was there anything that you would say we missed that we didn't get to see, that didn't air, that was really funny from Italy?
There's so much. They didn't really show like so many pranks me, Paulie, and Vinny did, or like me and Nicole still had so many antics that like they didn't show. But I mean, anytime you put me and my meatball or me and Stan, any of us together, we just, it's a riot. So that's what I love about like our family. We're all a little bit nuts, but at the end of the day, we love each other.
And I love it too. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So, babysitting movies are nothing new. You have, Mary Poppins, even The Hangover, they babysit a baby.
True.
What is the appeal, the freshness of this film?
This really takes the whole genre and turns it on its head. It's like the most unexpected form of babysitting and a crazy night. And I think this movie has such great characters in it that it sort of, it's under the guise of babysitting, but it's really just a great adventure in the city with a bunch of awesome, crazy, pain-in-the-ass people.
Love you in this film. You are seriously the world's worst babysitter. How did you prepare for it? Did you watch a lot of Teen Mom 2? Or?
I watched a lot of Teen Mom 2. I watched Adventures in Babysitting, and I watched Uncle Buck, all the classic 80s kind of babysitting comedies. It was really fun.
Speaking about adventures in babysitting movies are nothing new. Even in The Hangover, they kind of babysit. What freshness do you bring to this film? The genre.
We have the most hardcore, R-rated, insane babysitting comedy ever made in the entire world. Ever.
Awesome. So you also do some really phenomenal driving in this film, in that minivan. I must commend you. How did you master that? Did you take crash, not avoidance, but crashing into things? I mean, you do some crazy stunts with that driving.
Yeah, I just did my best. I just got out there and did it. It was great.
Funnest moment on set?
I love working with the kids. Those kids are so fun. They're so funny and full of life, hilarious. Little rascals.
Coming into a war.
Cursing at the kids was fun.
Yeah, they told me that you were that you promised you wouldn't swear, and then as soon as the cameras cut, you kind of had a potty mouth. Did they have a jar full of money that they made you put money into?
Well, I don't know if I ever actually gave in the cash, but I owe them a lot of cash.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. So I know you're here at the premiere of The Sitter. Did you have any crazy, who's the boss? You know about kids.
I do know. I have kids. I have kids. I have way too many of them, too.
So did you have a really good babysitter or a really bad babysitter, experiences at all?
I'm trying to think if I had a bad. I remember being babysat.
Good or bad?
And torturing the sitter. I do remember that, but I don't remember my own kids. I don't remember who babysat. But I do remember torturing a babysitter or two. Yes, I do.